A dog walks up to the counter in a deli. It has a note and cash in its mouth. The man behind the counter reads the note. It states what kind and what amount of meat the dog would like. The clerk puts a sack of cold cuts in the dog's mouth and takes the money from him. The dog walks back to the door and pushes it open with his head. Curious. The man follows. The dog goes to a bus stop and it sits and waits. When the bus comes, the dog looks at the front of the bus and seems to read exactly where that bus is going that day. It says, walks back over and it sits down. The next bus comes and the dog gets on. It agrees, I'm getting on. It drops some change with its mouth into the fare box and then takes a seat. The man follows behind him. 5 stops later, the dog gets off and the man follows it as it trots up to a house and rams its head 3 times into the door. Burr, burr, it's barking. The homeowner comes to the door and opens it and says, "Well, there you are, you dumb dog." The deli worker says, "Dumb? That has got to be the most brilliant dog I've ever seen in my life. That is the smartest dog ever." The homeowner says, "This is the 3rd time this week he has forgotten his keys." That's a smart dog. Love you guys. Like, subscribe, gestures, grin. Diggity.